Hey everyone, Chucky here from SojournerScholar.com. Can a learning product from a test prep giant like the Princeton Review help you raise your score on the latest version of the LSAT starting in August of 2024? To help you find out and make the best purchasing decision, in this video, I'm going to be giving you an unbiased review of the Princeton Review's LSAT prep course lineup based on our first-hand experience using the instructor-led LSAT 165 Plus live online course over several weeks. And I'm also going to show you how you can save big if you decide to purchase this course. Just so you know, unlike other platforms on the internet, we've done the hard and expensive work of purchasing and testing over 50 test prep courses like the Princeton Review's LSAT prep course to help you find a course that can get you your best score. The easiest way to find our latest authentic reviews on any prep course is by Googling, for example, Sojourner Scholar, the Princeton Review LSAT. Alright, so let's discuss what the Princeton Review's LSAT courses have to offer and their pros and cons in several key areas. Starting with their LSAT course lineup, the Princeton Review is one of the few companies that offers LSAT prep programs in a variety of formats available both online and in person, depending on your location, of course. These include an intensive bootcamp style program called the LSAT Immersion 165 Plus, two small group live class programs led by instructors called the LSAT 165 Plus course and the LSAT Fundamentals course, and the self-paced package with the 1-year access period for those who want to prep for the LSAT independently. Now, all instructor-led packages come with 1-year access to an online tool where you're going to find past recordings of your classes, LSAT practice material, and other learning resources. And if you're all wondering what makes their LSAT prep courses different, as you can expect, the self-paced course gives you the flexibility to study as you wish without the constraint of a set schedule. The new LSAT 165 Plus live online program comes with 65 hours of focused live instruction and boasts the 165 Plus LSAT score guarantee or plus 7-point score increase guarantee. The LSAT Fundamentals course is a stripped-down version of the LSAT 165 Plus course with 30 hours of live instruction at 2.5 hours per session. This course is sold with a weaker score increase guarantee promise, although at a cheaper price. For the LSAT Immersion 165 Plus program, the course builds upon the LSAT 165 Plus live online course with 130 hours of live classroom instruction. It is compressed into a 6-week period, which is quite intense. And unlike other LSAT programs from the Princeton Review that are offered year-round, this program is not. Now let's discuss the quality of the lessons in their LSAT 165 Plus program, which we use in our assessment. Right off the bat, it is important to point out that the Princeton Review has updated their entire lesson content for the new version of the LSAT, where the analytical reasoning section, also known as the logic game section, is replaced with another logical reasoning section, also known as the argument section. Across all their instructor-led LSAT programs, students get access to an on-demand video lesson library with over 150 plus hours of recorded content and short activities related to the topic within the lesson. So if you purchased any one of the instructor-led LSAT courses, you can start watching these on-demand video lessons before your live classes begin. And speaking of their live LSAT classes, I personally like that my live classes were very interactive, where attendees were allowed to turn on their cameras and speak up instead of being restricted to communicating via chat. My live classes were kept relatively small with a peak head count of about 35 students and was led by a teacher who I found to be pretty knowledgeable with first-hand experience taking the LSAT. It's also good to know that a lot of time spent during the live class will be dedicated to attempting and reviewing official LSAT exam practice questions related to the topic in the live session. After each live class, there will be online homework assignments related to the specific topic discussed in the live class for you to complete. Gives you a chance to apply the techniques you've learned in the class to real LSAT questions. Additionally, a purchase of any of the instructor-led programs comes with physical copies of the Princeton Review's LSAT prep books. Now, in terms of student support, with a wide range of LSAT prep products, there's bound to be a program that fits the need of every type of student. LSAT 165 Plus Immersion package with additional hours of instruction is going to be great for those who need the most personalized attention from an expert LSAT instructor. It also comes with exclusive content workshops and in-depth analysis on your LSAT practice test scores provided by an expert LSAT instructor. All the LSAT Fundamental and the LSAT 165 Plus packages cater to those students who prefer to prep in groups with direct access to an instructor, beyond what's typical in a self-paced LSAT prep course. Now, students in the Princeton Review's LSAT live classes can also reach out to their instructors via email. Now, one thing I didn't like in this area of student support is that the Princeton Review does not provide ample information about their LSAT LSAT instructors that can bolster your confidence as a prospective buyer, such as the qualification of the instructors and the LSAT scores the instructors have received in recent years. At the time of this review, the Princeton Review standalone self-paced LSAT course with 12 months of access starts at $800, while the pricing of their popular LSAT 165 plus live online course with 65 hours of instruction starts at $2,100, or equivalent to $32 per hour of instruction, while your more premium LSAT 165 plus immersion program with 130 hours of live instruction starts at $4,000, or equivalent to $31 per hour of instruction. The Princeton Review offers payment plans and all the instructor-led LSAT prep packages with no extra charges or credit checks. And if you want to score a discount on any of the Princeton Review's LSAT courses, you can scan this QR code here on the screen or click the link in the description section below and enter our code Sojourning15 for 15% off at checkout. To find the current pricing and any additional discounts we might have in the future, make sure to check out the links in the description section below. When you make a purchase of a course using these links, we may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. So thank you for your support, as that allows us to continue bringing you high quality product review content like this for free. In terms of the practice material quality, it's good to know that thanks to an exclusive partnership between the Princeton Review and the LSAT, the makers of the LSAT exam, students who sign up to any of the Princeton Review's LSAT courses will receive access to all official LSAT prep tests using the LSAT Law Hub Advantage platform for free. But normally, you would get access to the LSAT Law Hub Advantage platform for an annual fee of $115. And as the LSAT makes updates to the practice test on the Law Hub Advantage platform, these updates will be reflected on the Princeton Review's LSAT platform. So you can be confident that you will be practicing exclusively with LSAT questions that are very similar to what you're going to find when you take an official LSAT exam. Now, one of the downsides to the practice material on the Princeton Review that I found was the lack of video-based answer explanations, which is very helpful, especially to those like me who are visual learners. Now, students are required to take an official full-length LSAT practice test as a qualifying exam before the first live class day. This exam establishes your baseline score, which is important to those who have not recently taken an official LSAT exam and want to pursue the Princeton Review Score Improvement Guarantee promise. And beyond that, you will be required to complete 6 official full-length LSAT practice tests during the course of your study, all of which have appeared on previous LSAT exams. As for the customer policies, subject to terms, the Princeton Review promises a +7 score increase guarantee or your money back on their LSAT 165 plus live online course, as well as on the LSAT 165 plus immersion program, which is one of the highest score guarantee promises on the market. All other LSAT programs from the Princeton Review promise that you will score high on the LSAT, but by no specific amount. In addition, money-back refunds and self-paced courses are granted to those who cancel their course within the first 7 days after enrollment, while for the instructor-led class packages, full refunds are provided for cancellations made within 7 days after enrollment, but before the first live class begins. So what are other users saying about the Princeton Review's LSAT platform? At the time of this review, the Princeton Review brand has about 2,000 reviews on Trustpilot with an overall rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars. But more important is the number of reviews relating to their LSAT product, which was 162. And out of those 162 LSAT-focused reviews, the number of verified reviews present was 24, with an average rating of 4.75 out of 5 stars. So as you can see, you can count on reliable LSAT prep resources from the Princeton Review as you prepare for the new version of the LSAT. Hope you found this review helpful, and best of luck on your LSAT prep.